Greetings, this is Stephen Williams, your master motivator and your encourager, with a word this week that I know will be impactful. Listen, before I can get a word into you, got to get a word up out of you. I believe in the power of words. So say this with me. I'm the head, not the tail. I'm above, not beneath. I am fearfully and I am wonderfully made. Thank you for the opportunity to come into your space. Again, I don't take it for granted, and I appreciate it. Your word for this week is impact player. Impact player. Thanksgiving is among us. This is the week where we're going to fellowship, we're going to have fun, we're going to have family, we're going to have friends, going to watch a little football for those of you who will, cheer for your team, hate the teams that you don't like, all that good stuff. But what I found out this week is that success is really about connection. Success is really about connection. Okay, you have this vision. You can write the vision down, make it plain so that people can read it. But here's the challenge. If you are connected to people who won't run when they read the vision, if you don't have impact players around you, you're not going to be as successful. This week, I want you to examine what's around you. Why are you failing in certain areas? Why is it not being successful? I know you're smart. You know you're smart. You know you have the right vision. But to get to this next plateau, the question is, who's connected to you? Because if you have the wrong people connected to you, then your dream is fizzling out. Partnership. You got to branch out. I have a wonderful friend. You probably wouldn't know who she is in my life. You never see me with her, never see us hanging out. But whenever I need some real sound business advice, I contact her. And the vision that she has and the value that she has it's invaluable to me. But what it is, I'm connecting to the right person. They're not talking doubt. They're talking resolution. They're talking, oh, I got somebody who can do this. Oh, I have somebody who can do that. Do you have that kind of person in your life? Do you have that kind of people that surround you? You need impact players. In order for you to be an impact player, you've got to be connected to the right people. No one, hear me, no one will be able to be successful alone. Even Jesus had enough sense to get 12. And even out of those 12, he had enough sense to send them out 2 by 2. You've got to have good partnership. Now, that requires trust. That requires some level of accessibility where you're going to have to make yourself vulnerable, if you will. But in order to get to this next place, you can't do this alone. The vision was never meant for you to do it alone. Stop struggling with that. Make some cold calls. For instance, if you're in the music business and you see other people in your area that's in the music business, it's no harm or foul to get their opinion of how you can make the music better. Listen, partnership is important. If you want this next round of miracles, this next round of blessing, you're going to have to connect yourself with impact players. Now, not just talkers. You're going to have some impact players, not just visionary. You're going to have somebody who's going to execute, somebody who's got to move, because you can't do all of the vision. You can develop it, but you're not gifted in every area. So you need other people. This is the week where you have to examine. I need you to examine not just you, but what's around you. What kind of players do you have? It's going to start. You got to look at it and be honest with yourself. It's got to come out of your voice. You got to be sure and speak things. I believe that your new day will begin with your new voice. And that's even knowing what's the positive about, but knowing what you don't have. It's not a problem. Say it, but get a viewpoint of what's around you. Are you the impact player? And do you have impact players around you? Until next week,